If you are familiar with my channel, today is Spiritual Thursday, where I talk about spiritual connections, and I wanted to talk a little bit about protection prayers. Now, I do have a gem that I want to share with you guys, and it's how to go ahead and connect with Archangel Michael. Now, if you are familiar with the last video where I spoke about all the archangels each day of the week, I have a book which is by Kabbalah, The Key to Your Inner Power by Elizabeth Clare the Prophet. And she has a book where she has a specific prayer in that book about how you make contact with Archangel Michael for protection. And I wanted to read this book, just that page of Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is an archangel for protection, and he rules on, if you want to see the time and the date that he rules, you need to check out my other video. So let's go into this prayer real quick, and I want to start off this prayer, and I want to start off by saying there's a part where it talks about my Christ self. And I wanted you to understand there's a difference between Christ consciousness. When someone say I'm on my higher consciousness, I'm on my Christ consciousness, I'm on my Buddha consciousness. There's consciousness that you're on that makes you have that zealous connection to your higher self. So let's go into the prayer. And you're going to hear it in the prayer. And in the prayer, it starts off like this. In the name of beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, I'm in me, my very own beloved, holy Christ self. That's the Christ consciousness that's within you, right? Now, when you make contact with Archangel Michael, and in this prayer it's going to tell you how to contact Archangel Michael, I want you to know you have to try to learn how to visualize seeing Archangel Michael dressed in a majestic robe, in a shining armor, wearing blue. And he's wearing a blue cape. So when somebody say, oh, you want to be that Captain Save, you think about Captain saving someone, he's wearing a cape. So, and when you're trying to visualize Archangel Michael in a way that you can see him coming in and rescuing you. And I do think that even if you memorize this prayer, you can recite this in your head when you're scared and you're outside in the public and you're sitting on that train and that crazy person come in and they acting like a damn fool. This is a prayer that you can recite in your head, or if you're scared and you're feeling intimidated, and this is a prayer that you can literally say in your head. And there's specific parts of this prayer that you can actually just break down to make in contact with Archangel Michael. And I want to go ahead and say this. So let's start over and get ready. In the name of beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, I'm in me, and my very own beloved holy Christ self. I call to Archangel Michael and his angels, and I command you to protect me and my husband and my dog, my loved ones, my family, and my friends. And I ask that my prayers be multiplied for the consolation of all the souls who are in distress. And I thank you, and I accept it, and it is done this hour in the full power according to the will of God. So this is a prayer that you're going to be praying for the protection. There's a part when it says, I command you to, you're going to state what you're commanding, who you're asking for protection. If you're asking yourself, you're asking for your loved ones, you're asking for your friends. And this is where you're going to be making that connection, where you're going to be requesting what you're asking. And this is the part where I'm going to say where you have to learn how to visualize. And it says, Lord Michael before me, Lord Michael behind me, Lord Michael on the right of me, Lord Michael on the left of me, Lord Michael above me, Lord Michael below me. Lord Michael, where I go. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. Lord Michael before me, Lord Michael behind me, Lord Michael on the right of me, Lord Michael to the left of me, Lord Michael above me, Lord Michael below me. Lord Michael, where I go. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. Lord Michael before me, Lord Michael behind me, Lord Michael to the right of me, Lord Michael to the left of me, Lord Michael above me, Lord Michael below me. Lord Michael, where I go. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. I'm his love protecting here. And you can recite this up to 3 to 9 times. And every time you say Lord Michael before you, you see, you picture, you visualize, you think Lord Michael is standing before you, swinging, yielding a shield of sword in front of you. He's yielding it behind you. He's yielding it at the right of you. He's yielding it at the left of you. He's yielding it above you. He's yielding it below you. So anything that comes in your path is dealing not with you, with Lord Michael, right? So this is a real protection prayer, right? Because whoever is coming in your path is now dealing with Lord Michael, the Archangel Michael, the protected Michael, right? And it says, guard, guard, guard us. Guard, guard, guard us. By the lightning thy love, guard, guard, guard us. By the great self above, guard, guard, guard us. By the secret power of light, by the great glorious and might, seal us safe forever in the diamond heart of light. Guard, guard, guard us. Guard, guard, guard us. By the lightning of thy love, guard, guard, guard us. By the great self above, guard, guard, guard us. By the secret power of light, guard, guard, guard us. By the great glorious of might, seal us safe forever in the diamond heart of light. Guard, guard, guard us. By the lightning thy love, guard, guard, guard us. By the great self above, guard, guard, guard us. By the secret power of light, guard, guard, guard us. By the great glorious of might, seal us safe forever in the diamond heart of light. You can say this 3 to 9 times to your liking. And now let's go ahead and close this. And in the full faith, I consciously accept this. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Right here, right now, with the full power, eternally, sustain, all powerfully active, every expanding world enfolding until all are wholly ascended in the light and free. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. So as you can see, Archangel Michael, this is a prayer that you want to say for protection if you are at fear, right? If you're scared, if you're worried, if you're sad, if you're thinking anything that can harm you, danger, you're stepping outside, you want Archangel Michael to be with you at that moment for protection. This is a great prayer that you can say. You can also include Psalm 91, where the psalm is a protection psalm and the activating holy name is El. And thank you for watching, and I hope you join me here next week Thursday on our Spiritual Thursday. And I wanted to share this jewel with you about how to go ahead and protect yourself in the time of us experiencing this plague of coronavirus. You're experiencing all this chaos energy at this time, and this is a great great prayer. I say it all the time for protection. And Psalm 91, I say for protection all the time. And this psalm is a psalm that will definitely be a psalm that you should definitely try to remember, so that anytime you have any kind of fear, any kind of worry, and you're dealing with anyone that may be chaotic on your life and you don't know what to do, get into some prayers. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday.